Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon, and this is the original Monster Rancher, well, I should say Monster Rancher DX, that was given to me for free from the developers several years ago. I can't believe it's been nearly all of 2023, and I haven't done any Monster Rancher all year, so we must fix this with a little Monster Rancher today. Oh, God. And I looked it up. The last time I played Monster Rancher 1 was April 13th, 2020. So, oops, it's been a hot minute. Please forgive me if I don't remember half the controls, especially since I'm playing the DX version, which uses slightly different controls than the original PlayStation 1 version. But my name is Pyro. We're skipping the story. No one needs to worry about the story. And if I did the story, I'd be here for like over an hour doing that. Yep, I know what assistants do. Let me meet Holly. Hi, Holly. We've never met before, probably, even though I knew your name beforehand. Hello, chat. There's Kill Me Then Now. That's an interesting username. Hello, Lino, Kami, Flar, Dat Dapper, Owl, Raphael, Felix, your Jeffcoat. Welcome, I look amazing. I appreciate that. I don't feel amazing, but I appreciate it. This is the first Monster Rancher I've done with Facecam. Usually I've been hidden away. But that makes sense. I only started Facecam this year in 2023. And so, oh god, here we go. Akamura, who's your favorite art? Wait, I know who your favorite artist is now. Let's see if she's here. Let's see if there's a Taylor Swift CD. Okay, do you have a favorite album of Taylor Swift? Evermore? Is that an album? I don't know crap about Taylor Swift other than the fact that, yes, there is Evermore. You want to do Evermore by Taylor Swift? Okay, let's see what we get. At least we know it won't be a Mochi, because Mochi is not in Monster Rancher 1. Anyway. Yeah. So this is the last stream of 2023 here. It is a purple dinosaur? It's a Dino Naga? Hell yeah! God damn it, don't make me like Taylor Swift. I don't want to listen to any of her songs. I have to. Well, I blather a little bit. Shout some names at me in the chat and we'll pick one. That'll give me a chance to actually do a standard introduction. So, this is the last stream of 2023. Hopefully y'all had a good year. Mine was kind of up and down, as I'm sure many of yours were. I'm looking forward to 2024. I, again, am going to endeavor to make it good. 2024 should see the release of my third book, as well as I'm going to do the update video of the PCSX2 tutorial video that has somehow become my #1 most viewed video, and I want to get back to Monster Rancher in general, whether we're doing it this way or playing one of the classic games, because there are still a few Monster Ranchers I have not played that I need to. And I am, oh god, Jared, just name it Swifty. I'm seeing a lot of grapes. And hello, Mad Dog, and Eggy Egg. I'm seeing some new names and some classic names. I unfortunately like Swifty, even though I am not a Swifty person. But I will go with Swifty. I cannot get away from Taylor Swift in the news. I'm looking at CNN, trying to read about some of the more depressing things that are going on in the world, and then I see presents she gave Travis Kelce, and I just don't care. Alright, we're gonna save, just so we have Swifty, our boy/girl. Yeah, good luck raising Swifty. Now I have to try to remember how the hell to play. Yes, fish. That I remember. Fish like crazy. And you're paid for doing work. Alright. Do I have... First of all, I'm going to have to remember how to buttons. Because I'm using a controller rather than... okay, so that's back. Let's see. Monster... Okay, that's help. So... Oh, there we go. Okay, so he's got flame, he's got tackle, and he's got punch. He's power heavy and dumb as a rock. Got it. We're not using intelligence attacks. Alright, power it is. Let's do it. I forgot how quirky Monster Rancher Monster Rancher 1 Mons were. Yeah, I distinctly remember the fucking doodle, which I was convinced to raise for a while in the original. You dropped a pumpkin, Swifty. Punish Swifty. I'm sorry. He's so... I love his shape. He's so fat. He's got like a Nisi butt. Nisi, my cat, for those who don't know. She's blowing up the news before the Time cover. Oh yeah, wasn't she Person of the Year or some crap? Ugh. Swifty seems tired. Okay, I'm sorry. 3 trainings and a rest. How could I forget? Yes, Happy New Year to you as well, Dapper Owl. I'm trying to keep a positive spin on things. It's all too... I forgot the mail carrier is a dino. To Pyro, reduced fees... Training fees reduced this month only. Training, maybe it's time. Okay. Let's see. If I remember right, is training how you get new moves? Also, I'm not going to send a baby monster into training, but I'm just remembering my way around. I'm not playing in fast forward mode, which is a feature of the new DX games. I do like fast forward mode, and it's great for veterans, but I don't play Monster Rancher enough to remember how to do that. And I also have trouble keeping up with the fights when they're in fast forward mode, but that's just me. Taylor Swift makes more people, specifically more women, want to watch the NFL. Yeah, that's true. Travis Kelce's jersey became the #1 selling jersey for a hot minute there because of all the Swiftie fans. Okay, Swiftie, you need to start doing a little bit better here, man. I feel sorry for Swiftie too, but not for the reason you do, Holly. He looks like a lizard in that image. Like, he looks more like a chameleon than a dinosaur. Man, there were parts of Monster Rancher 1 that I really liked. That I've kind of forgotten about over the years. I did like the animations. That I remember very distinctly. And the artists worked hard on this because they had to do the 2D sprites for every single monster, including every single color variation. And they even included the frickin' doodle in that. Like, they really did some work here. Stop dropping pumpkins. Thank you. Yeah, we're not doing an official tournament already. Don't worry, Ollie. It's all good. Catching up on chat, mostly about Taylor Swift. I'm almost sorry I opened that whole can of worms up, but it's fine. Hello, Ledge. Thank you for joining the stream. Man, as I get used to this, I might turn fast forward mode on, but I will say one thing I loved about Monster Rancher 1 is the animations were fast. This didn't feel as repetitive as some of the later Monster Ranchers. But I would say Monster Rancher has done a pretty decent job over the years of being... I don't want to say stripped down, that's not the right word, but like... streamlined. Especially once you get used to it. Like, there's very little fluff. Until Kaiju came along. Kaiju was a bit fluffy. Not too bad. It's no Kojima game. But there was enough fluff that it just didn't feel quite as smooth sometimes. Alright, when is the next official battle? Well, there's a battle in 2 weeks. Let's give that a shot. Nope. Let's, since you're just a baby, can you handle this? Oh, I love those little helmets. The Japanese construction helmets are cute. Okay, great. Swifty's power level went up. Oh god, he's gonna be Time Person of the Year. Alright. Swifty is fearless now. Do you want a mic, Akamura? Akamura is behind me. I think you can see her elbow there. We were going to... This was Plan C, by the way. We were going to play some Astroneer, but Akamura is not up to her usual perky self, so... Swifty has little loyalty. That's fine. I need to remember how to frickin' do controls. Because if I remember right, Monster Rancher 1 was the one where you move with the shoulder buttons, which is frickin' weird. But it's fine. I just have to remember how to do it. Mikamura. Oh, she is getting a microphone. Yeah, Igor is holding onto the microphone pretty tightly. That is a Dino Pixie. And by the numbers, I should be fine. Pretty high power. His defense isn't very good. His life isn't very good. I mean, this is only the E-class, but it is what it is. Yup. Eleanor to move. Oh, that's so weird. Nice dodge. Come on, Swifty. All they did was wave to each other and scream. Is that what Taylor Swift's music is like? I know, Akamura. I think I might be over spamming my moves again. God, and the 2-hit percentages in Monster Rancher 1 were significantly lower than in later Monster Rangers. But I do remember the longer you hang out and let your guts build up, the more accurate you are. And I also remember they made the AI monsters more aggressive in the DX versions. Spam, 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 spam. Come on, Swifty. Get your head out of your tail. There you go. Nice knockout. What? You oh my god, you are mic'd up. Alright, you should be good.
Hi, everybody. I feel like crap. My fiance is saying some heinous shit about the Queen, so...
The Queen?
Yes, Taylor Swift.
Let's see what my face covered before.
She's only been topping the charts all fucking year.
We're also going to drink some gross soda today, so...
Yeah, it's gonna be nasty.
Part of our goal today. Oh, you can see our lives. Okay, so my face cam isn't covering much other than the name of our own monster. No problem. Ah, Swifty, come on. I love that they just scream at each other and waggle their little butts. Nice stuff. Come on, Swifty. He's definitely not ready for the official tournament, but he's not doing badly, all things considered. Damn, that was a shot. Damn! Swifty dominated!
Oh no, she put out Red!
I don't know the reference. Oh,
God. Third album? No, that was Speak Now. Wasn't it?
You're asking me Taylor Swift trivia?
Yeah, I'm like, I keep forgetting the order that she put out her, like, main albums versus the re-releases.
Okay.
And
this
like,
is help.
She released Speak Now after Red, the Taylor's version, but Speak Now was her third.
That's forfeit.
Oh no, she's enchanted to meet us.
What are you talking about?
Taylor Swift lyrics.
I say, oh god. Gonna go ahead and take your word for it, Akamura.
Let's see if I remember the deep lore. I don't.
Damn.
Bad Swifty.
Sem has some defense. How do I push? Oh, not that button. Is it square? Ow! Oh, Swifty got 69. Okay, that's not a push either. I'm gonna have to figure out which button is push.
Let's open the book that is her
spam.
Wikipedia page.
There we go. Whew. Swifty got beaten up a little bit, but he's fine. 65 billion years of evolution culminated into Swifty. It sure has. How do we feel about that?
I'm okay with it. I don't care how the rest of you feel.
Here's the prize money. Now I can't wait to see Swifty's fame status. Yes, its fame went up to 15%. Akamura is 50% louder than the stream and me.
Taylor Swift is giving me power.
Okay, I think I fixed it. Appreciate that, Ledge. Do you want to praise your monster? Yeah, sure, why not? Good lord.
Okay,
Swifty
yeah.
was impressed.
She put out her debut, and then Fearless, and then Speak Now in red.
Sure,
so we're
she
in the
did.
Speak Now era.
Is that good?
Yes.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and take your word for it again.
So, one of my coworkers really, really hates Taylor Swift.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So, well, the problem is he's like really, really slow and he's on his phone a lot. But he's also on headset. So whenever he's like being an asshole, I'll like turn on one of her songs and then hit call everybody on the headset, so he's got to listen to her.
I see. Alright. Loyalty 53. Man, that's so much faster than I expected it to be. Alright, screw it. Let's try the official tournament. Aw, Swifty is so tired and upset there.
Oh no.
Bad Swifty. Work harder.
Don't do it, you're gonna push him into reputation.
Hello, Lake and thank you for joining the stream. Who says, I still haven't put much time into Monster Rancher 1, but it interests me aside from the sprites that feel like an early access. That's interesting. I really like the sprites, but that's, you know, to each their own. Yeah, this is legit the first time I even have played Monster Rancher 1 DX. When I got the combo, I only cared about Monster Rancher 2. I mean, at the time, and probably still, Monster Rancher 2 has the slightly bigger fan base because it is probably one of the most documented video games across the entire medium. So tons of people know Monster Rancher 2 since that was really when Monster Rancher hit its stride. Monster Rancher 1 still has some weird mechanics compared to the rest of the Monster Rancher franchise, but nothing us professional gamers can't handle.
Nerd.
You're a nerd.
You're a nerd.
You're a nerd.
You're a nerd. I love you too.
Barura. Hi, Barura. Okay, that was mean. Boosh. Yeah, counter that, bitch.
Crush him, Swifty. Crush him with your evocative songwriting.
I guess that's what happened. Hello, Sacred Rain Shadows. It's been a hot minute since you have been here. I'm glad you are here. And Chibi Girl is here. Hello, it's been a long time. Worm sub hair is a cutie. Worm sub? Hair? Do we have worms in Monster Rancher 1? I forget. Like, I do not have all the Monster Rancher games straight in my head since I've played too many of them. And all of them. Ah, you missed a 90%. What is this, Baldur's Gate? You missed an 88% also? Swifty, you need to pay more attention. There you go.
Leave her alone.
Again.
She's in her lover era.
And she missed a 92%. This is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure the Monster Rancher numbers are fair. If it tells you it's a 90%, it's a 90%. So Swifty is just making a lot of misses. But she landed a few knockouts, and that's all that matters. Lakebane says, first Monster Rancher game I ever played was Monster Rancher 2, back on PS1. Love the fact you earn money for raising your monster, so there isn't the same level of stress with feeding early monsters. Yes, exactly. That is one thing the Monster Rancher 1 had uniquely, that you actually got money for training. It did not cost money to train. But yes, my first Monster Rancher game was Monster Rancher 1, but I don't remember what year I played it. It's been a very long time. Definitely on the PlayStation 1. And as I've mentioned in many of my Monster Rancher videos, I distinctly remember I first played it at my dad's house, and I sat there in front of my PlayStation with my stepmom's collection of like 30 or 40 CDs. And I just spent hours just making monsters and documenting the results. And I definitely spent more time making monsters than I did playing the game back then. Get him!
I mean, that was half the fun. It's like building a sim in a house.
Like, I like the way they do it now, where you don't need the physical CDs, since very few people have physical CDs. But I like that they still have that randomization in every Monster Rancher somehow, some way. Makes me want to go back and play Kaiju again anyway. I haven't touched my Switch in forever. Good job, Swifty. You're now a D rank. You're very impressed. Hooray. What item do I want to give it? More fish. Yep. Sign there. Blah, blah, blah. I will take my very fancy certificate. In recognition of your ability, you are promoted to R1. It's... A more angry critic would get pissy at this because clearly it's like modern, clean text that is just superimposed on a JPEG. I find it charming. I find games charming. I am not a cranky critic. Monster Rancher Advance was my first Monster Rancher game, says Chibi Girl. I think that one has been really... I've been encouraged to play that one. I finally played Monster Rancher Advance 2, which might be my second favorite Monster Rancher, or third favorite Monster Rancher. And I believe Monster Rancher Advance 1 was heavily pitched to me. There's also a Monster Rancher card game? Something like that, that people told me I should definitely play for the channel, so I'll have to look into that too. Definitely XCOM. What's XCOM? XCOM's tough. Okay. How are you doing there, Akamura? Are you gathering more Taylor Swift references for us?
No, I'm just like reading her Wikipedia page.
Why are you reading her Wikipedia page?
You still have to listen to one of her songs.
I don't want to listen to her songs.
I have to pick one.
I probably, have heard her songs, and they're probably fine.
You've heard her popular ones.
Monster Rancher 2 was my first, and I stole all my dad's music CDs just to see how what they would make. Yeah, I remember that I did document them all. I sat there with some, some lined paper that we all used in school and just jotted away. And yet, I don't have those notes and never kept them. I don't know why I bothered. Monster Rancher card battles. Okay. I swear someone, back when I was doing Monster Rancher Advance 2, they were pitching Monster Rancher card battles at me, and they were like, do that one for the show.
No, Dapper Owl. You shouldn't listen to Shake It Off. We've all heard Shake It Off.
Oh, God. Yeah, I've heard Shake It Off. I think that one got earwormy for me.
Yep. That was off of 1989, which was her first completely pop album.
What did she do before then, Nakamura?
A bunch of country albums while, like, fighting with her label to do pop stuff.
I see. XCOM is a turn-based tactical... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've played XCOM. I was just not sure of the reference. Yeah. I can't... That's one of the things I have always said, is if a game is going to give you percentages like that, it should not lie to you. XCOM lies to you. Which, fine. I still don't like it, though. I would prefer to see the numbers correctly. Accuracy, I guess? Oh, God. That's better. Holly, I didn't see what the... Are you running away, Swifty? Oh, no, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I thought Swifty was running away from his training. Ah! Wow, that's a lot of skill points up. Swifty. Mastered a new technique. That's what we wanted. Oh, God. We may need to open a window. I'm very congested.
Yeah, it's very dry in here.
Alright, so before we do that, let's see what our new move is. Tail Whip.
I don't think it's fair to call her first album pop country, because it was pure country.
Hit
I
percentage
mean, it
up.
was marketed to young women, but like it was one of the very few albums that was.
Koei Tecmo is sleeping. They could make a good game and get money selling shits like DLC, monsters, cosmetics, for better, for worse. Monster Rancher is easily money farming if they do it right. Part of the reason I like Monster Rancher is they haven't done that shit yet. That's the thing. That's what I've been afraid of. I participated in a conversation about a theoretical Monster Rancher 6 on Reddit, and that is what I am legitimately afraid of. That Koei Tecmo makes a Monster Rancher 6, or 7 if your Kaiju is 6. Anyway. But then they make it just super DLC heavy. That will piss me off. But that is the way the industry is going. So I'm praying they don't do that. Is this just Swift Day? Asks Ledge. Well, Ledge, unfortunately you were not here for the naming, and for whatever reason I picked Swifty as our
I love
monster's
how we're
name.
capping off the year after the last few months of you being absolutely pissed and frustrated to have to look at her, and now
Yeah,
you've essentially dedicated the stream to her by deliberately looking for a Taylor Swift album.
I could have picked a Breaking Benjamin album.
could have.
I could have picked, like, I like Phobia.
You did this to yourself.
I did do this to myself. I am that's performer pyro, damaging personal pyro. Swifty is Grimace on roids. I'm okay with that. I mean, whatever it takes to win some tournaments.
We didn't even have to do Taylor Swift for my favorite artist.
We didn't.
No.
Who's your favorite artist?
Well, according to my most played, it's Aurora.
I don't even
Or
know who
Lord
or
Huron.
what Aurora is.
That's unfortunate.
Can we get a Taylor Swift like Spike? Do we have to? Can we get a PyroFalkon like Spike? I don't care. Hit the cover your cursors over the thumbs ups or whatever. To like Spike for anything in 3, 2, 1. Like Spike! I forgot
Taylor!
I even had face cam on.
You've just been grimacing in pain this entire time.
Yes, pretty much. I'm legit forgetting that I've got face cam on today. First time I've ever done a monster intro with face cam. Keep working, buddy. What's wrong, Pyro? Could you perhaps be craving my McNuggies? What?
Because he's Grimace.
Oh, yeah, sure. Actually, chicken nuggets sound kind of good right now.
I think if we've gotta listen to one of Taylor's songs, it should be Coney Island.
I don't know any of her songs. How many songs does she have?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not singing a song to Swifty, who seems very excited. Okay. Great. That's another thing. So you saw how fast that was. Granted, I was tapping the circle button. In friggin' Monster Rancher 4, which is still one of my favorite Monster Ranchers, whenever what's-her-face, Rio? No, I guess it's Monster Rancher 2 then, because I think it's Colt, who sings the song, she takes for flippin' ever to sing it. It gets very annoying. Holly kept it nice and quick.
All 214 Taylor Swift songs
Oh,
ranked. Let's see
Christ.
what you fucked up, sir.
That sounds like a you post.
Yeah, that's fair putting that one at 214.
I can absolutely see you locking yourself away for an entire day to listen to all 214 of Taylor Swift's songs.
I don't know about that. They included the holiday collection, which, like, she's got a couple of good ones, but, like...
Such as... Why am I asking
Christmas
for
Tree Farm, which is
more
kind of
information?
autobiographical.
You keep wanting to play that song for me.
What, Christmas Tree Farm?
Yes, you've mentioned
Yes,
it
it's
many
Christmas.
times. Oh yeah, I suppose
Remember? We only put the fucking tree out?
we still have the tree. Igor's just hanging out
Yes.
unlit right now.
I also appreciate the unintentional reference that we're leaving the Christmas lights up until January.
Yeah, but that's what I do. I don't know how much of a tradition that is for other people, but at least in my family, growing up, we would put the tree up on the day after Thanksgiving and leave it up until January 1st.
They ranked look what you made me do at 211. They're bastards. They're garbage bastards.
Dapper Owl is asking what number I shake it off. If you want to control F that shit real quick. How many Swifty monsters can we make?
Shake It Off is number 39.
There you go. Pyro, stop digging this hole you already find yourself in. But I dig myself a hole all the time. What was that about? I have to help Swifty? Are you dying already, Swifty? You can't be dying already. You're barely a year old. Okay. What am I doing? I guess I'm still working. I was working on... Let's see. Let's check numbers. Life! Life needs to go up. Life needs to go up bad. We'll just do the double trainings and then rest. Perfect. Says Dapper Owl. Oh god. I don't like the speed hits, but it's fine. It's probably fine.
God, what is this stupid list?
Why is this stupid? What did they rank as number 1?
I mean, All Too Well, but which is perfectly fine. Like it is one of her best songs. Is it the 10-minute version?
Please don't play the song while we're doing the stream.
I won't. They didn't separate the original from the 10-minute version, which is dumb.
Okay.
Because there's a very clear distinction between the two of them.
I see. When did you become a Swiftie, anyway?
Probably the Reputation album.
No, I mean, wait, so it's been a while?
Yep.
Because I don't recall you mentioning Taylor Swift very much until this year. Like,
There's
that's
a lot of things I don't mention until I can't hide them anymore.
like a bad habit.
Yes.
I see. Taylor Swift is your cocaine. You want to inject Taylor Swift directly in your veins.
Yes.
That's a problem.
Where's Coney Island on this shithead list?
Okay, we're gonna try a D-class fight just to get
154, suck my cock.
some numbers together. Are you about to go dox the list maker?
No. Why would I do that? I'm not insane. They're allowed to be wrong on the internet. It's kind of a pastime.
Hello, Suezo. You ugly thing. Oh, God, yeah, we should be able to... Wow, the D-class is not as strong as I thought it was. Let's go. Come on. Come at me. Nice miss. Okay, that's enough of a sting. I need to worry about it a little bit. Get him. Aha! Oh my god, that's so... How do I change moves? There. Okay, the shoulders and then the D-pad. Got it. Haha! Or not the shoulders, the triggers. I have lost the stream to Swift. You should rename this to Monster Rancher Swift. Oh god, no. What number is Tim McGraw? There's a song called Tim McGraw.
Yep, it's off of her debut album.
Why? Did she
Because the guy she was dating at the time, they listened to a Tim McGraw song, and, like, the whole point of the song is, like, when you think of me, I hope you think Tim McGraw, and I hope you put that song on. She sang that song live at the Country Music Awards, and then I remember she got down on stage and then, like, asked to shake Tim McGraw's hand.
Huh. You know a lot of T-Swifty facts that I'm very surprised that you know.
That's all thanks to the subreddit, really.
I don't even love Monster Rancher as much as you love Taylor Swift.
I don't love Taylor Swift that much. Let's see where Tim McGraw ranks.
What do you mean you don't love her all that much? You know all these facts. And you've heard so many of her songs. I call bullshit. Okay, we definitely need to get Swifty's life up a little bit here.
Oh, she featured on one of his songs.
I'm sorry? Oh, she was in one of Tim McGraw's songs?
Yeah, like after she wrote the song, he featured her. About like 7 years later? Tim McGraw ranks at number 42.
Okay. I'm gonna change the title of the stream as soon as I'm out of this fight.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
You want the honest to God reason?
Views?
Yes. If I put the phrase apparently, like I'll retitle it, apparently this is a Taylor Swift stream now, then anyone who searches for Taylor Swift may stumble upon my lovely channel, what with the Monster Rancher and such.
Oh god, we're gonna get Swiftie fans.
Apparently,
Stop him!
you are the Swiftie fan. Apparently this is a Taylor Swift stream. Okay, done. Title updated. Alright, Swiftie wins. Does she? Are they? Do they? Alright. This is an Akamura thing. Akamura is a music file. In case that wasn't clear, she knows plenty about music. I don't know shit about music. I like individual songs, and that's the end of that. Alright, let's see. The official battle is, okay, there is an August battle. Wait, no, I'm in the D class.
Ledge does not support this action.
What? What action?
Changing the title of the stream.
Oh. It's fine. It's probably fine. Do some logging, Swiftie. That seems dangerous, but okay.
Yeah, I think for songs I'll have you listen to Coney Island.
Oh my god.
I like that one. Not my favorite, but I like that one, and I think you'll like it too if you'll just give it a chance and stop pissing your diapers.
Pissing my diapers?
Yes.
Am I pissing my diapers now?
Yes.
Because of Taylor Swift?
Yes, you hear her
Okay.
name and you drop fat logs in your pants. I guess.
Wow. The truth comes out from Akamura. Alright. I miscounted. I was supposed to rest that week, but
She
whatever.
is essentially this generation's Beatles. I know, you can't argue with that.
Well, I mean, the analogy doesn't exactly work. I would say it's closer to Michael Jackson. Because the Beatles were a four-piece. They were from Britain. Like,
I'm just
I don't
talking
know.
in terms of popularity.
She might be Michael Jackson in that. Or at least as close as you can get post-internet.
Mayonnaise Michael Jackson.
Oh, God. What are we talking about anymore? Ow!
Taylor Swift.
Yes, we are talking about Taylor Swift. We can't talk about anything else. I did this to myself. Come on, Swiftie. Start dodging a couple attacks with your less than 100 speed. Okay, that works too. Just gonna stare at each other until you get confused. Oh, I love their little T-Rex arms. Get him. See ya. Once again, Swiftie dominates the charts. When do you want to do the gross soda?
We can do it right now.
Ooh. They're all, the one monster forfeited. That's a good sign. We're definitely on the right track. Mayo Jackson. Oh, look at their dumb wiggly bots. Very much reminds me of Nisei. Alright, let's do this. Come on,
I mean,
world.
if he's having trouble dodging, we could always just put on I did something bad and he'll do that hip thing.
I don't know what you're talking about, so sure. But I do like hips. Does she do sexy hip things?
Oh god, yes.
Do you want her to step on you, Akamura?
Maybe a lottle.
Okay, I still need to find what the push button is. Okay, it's X. That's weird. Alright, got it. Come on, Swifty. There you go. Land one more and you're good to go. Dodge and boosh. Didn't mean to do that. I wish I could take that move off his list. There we go. Bah! Oh, please, Koei. Please remake Monster Ranchers 3 and 4. Please give them HD releases. I'm begging you. Swifty is a 56% fame. And he's
Yeah, so
very
she's
cranky.
about at reputation.
Okay. I cannot get over how much he looks like an iguana in that picture. Okay, let's see. The next battle is next week, but we'll skip it and hit the official. We'll just do training until then. Alright. Continue logging. You need to get your life points up. With your weird chicken legs that you've got, apparently. How is everyone doing today? Are you Taylor Swift fans also? There's a few of you, definitely, where you've been responding. Yeah, we're helping Swifty, Holly. Just cool your... Never mind, I was about to say something raunchy. Cool your hair bun, ponytail, whatever you've got going on. Yes, defense is very needed to... I don't want to rest you twice. Fight through it. Fight through the fatigue. You're going to have to do one more week of training. Good job, Swifty. Way to play. Swifty is very tired. Yes, that's not surprising. Sometimes you gotta just fight through the fatigue. Alright, you want to do the soda since you're coughing up along? Yes. Okay. We'll celebrate our inevitable D-class victory. With the disgusting soda. Alright, let's... not work. Battle and D-class. Official tournament. Yes, I know how to fight, Holly. So, the drink we're gonna try is a new thing from Coke called Y3000. Let's see if I can... By the way, obviously, hashtag not sponsored. So, the reason we got
By
this
either Taylor Swift or Coke.
is... Supposedly, okay, yeah, it says here next to the calorie count, it was co-created with artificial intelligence. So we are trusting a computer that has no concept of human taste to come up with something that tastes good. So Swifty is not even facing any competition right now. Would you like to give it a shot, Akamura?
Let's do it.
Let's toast to, even though you're not on camera, we'll toast to a good 2024, right?
And another Taylor Swift album.
Oh, God. All right.
I hope she re-releases Reputation soon.
Let's taste what,
hang on. I'm not... Gotta open it.
Yeah, we'll see what, the
right,
AI came up with. Here we
on
go.
a countdown.
Okay, go for it.
1, 2, 3, let's go, bitch. It tastes expired.
It's not good.
It tastes expired.
It's got like a... Do we have water in the fridge?
Nope.
Oh, good. I'm rooted to the chair. It's got like a bubblegum undercurrent.
Oh, it does.
Huh?
It does.
But like... It tastes like bubblegum that you, like, picked off of a public park bench and then stuck in your mouth. Oh. And it's somehow, it's carbonated but tastes flat? Like, what? I'm having a worse day now. Let's take another sip. Hold on. I'm sorry, Swifty. You know what it tastes like to me? You know that... Oh, God. I exhaled and smelled it.
It's the flavor of having your masters sold against your will.
It tastes like the cleaner that a dentist use when when you sit... fluoride. It tastes like fluoride rinse. That's what it tastes like. The really thin pink, barely pink fluid that you swish in your mouth before spitting into the tiny little sink next to the dentist chair. That's what it tastes like. And it's carbonated, but also flat and expired. It's not good. Yeah, Swifty went down because of that soda. There are some things even Swifty cannot possibly stand up to, and that's an AI
Rise like a phoenix,
drink.
girl.
I assume that's a song title?
No, but it's from lyrics.
Ugh. I feel it, so like, it's also thick because I feel it on the front third of my tongue still, but only the front third. I don't feel it on the rest of my tongue. Oh, why did we do that to ourselves? We paid like $6 for the privilege.
It sure does taste like reading an AI-generated article.
I think we made an error. I'm gonna take another sip of it. Come on, Swifty. Okay, well that's fine. Take it to the judges. That's fine. It smells awful. It really smells like, huh?
Does it?
To me, it legit smells like it's got like the lowest amount of bubblegum smell to it. So it smells like if you smelled some already chewed bubblegum that was stuck to a public park bench, but it was raining. So there was a little bit of moisture to set off the smell. So you're sniffing already chewed gum that was stuck to a public park bench. That is what Coke Y3000 smells like. Oh.
I gotta say, I have a failed filling in my mouth that I have to like clean a lot. And I feel like dealing with the flavor of that is helping. Like, my mouth's already disgusting. This is just another disgusting thing.
I mean, I suppose we could dump it in the bathtub or the toilet to clean those things a little bit.
It'll do really well in the toilet.
I actually may not be able to finish it. Like, that's the thing. I've been able to,
You were able to put away the Pepsi Hot Af.
Yes. I can drink most of... I think the only one I've ever rejected on the show outright was the ranch one. Because that ranch-flavored soda I drank when we did Surviving Mars was so nasty. As soon as it hit my tongue, I almost threw up.
I don't know if we should really name Pixies Taylor Swift. She's got crazy endurance.
Ugh. I mean... Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she puts up 3-hour shows regularly.
If we're going to make a Pixie Taylor Swift, it would have to have 999 life and skill.
Her cardio routine is running on her treadmill and singing all of her songs, so she's prepared to perform them.
My brain shut down. Could you please repeat that?
She runs on a treadmill and sings her songs, so she's ready to perform them.
That makes sense. There was
Also, that means she's got legs. And those legs need to get on my back.
Akamura. You try to keep calm now.
She's also got the tall.
Okay. There was a 60 Minutes recently where they were showing Lady Gaga doing some of her... Oh, wait, hold on. Swifty has fan mail. How's it going? I've been your greatest fan since your last match. You are something else, man. I already have tickets to your next match. Don't let me down. I'll be cheering for
he's
you.
got tickets to the Eras tour.
Sure he does.
Where is her tour now?
The hell was I just saying? I've already... Oh, Lady Gaga did a thing on 60 Minutes where she was showing how strong her lungs were and some of what she does to sing, and she demonstrated it by laying on her back and doing a partial stomach crunch while the 60 Minutes anchor stood on her lungs, or stood on her ribs, and she was still singing at as loud as she could with one of her songs. Like, holy shit. It makes sense. Just, good God. Even for this job, being a YouTuber, I have to have some sort of lung training to be able to blather this long without getting tired. She is... Lady Gaga is incredibly talented. Yes, I don't like her songs either. But yes. I'm not an asshole who's going to sit there and judge them for their music, but I'm just like, yeah, it's just not my thing. But I also have found that I just tend to prefer male voices when it comes to singing, and I don't know why. I would listen to Daughtry or Breaking Benjamin over anything Lady Gaga or Taylor Swift ever produce.
Oh, she'll be in Tokyo in about a week.
Who, Taylor Swift?
Yes.
Why did I even have to ask that question?
And then she's going to Australia. From there, she'll be in Singapore.
Damn, she's all over the place.
She'll be in France, yeah. Like I said, hotter than the Beatles.
Have you taken a sip in the past few minutes?
No.
Does your tongue have a burning sensation on the outer edges?
No, but it tastes like I've had a penny in my mouth.
So for me, it's not copper. On the outer edges of my tongue, it's burning like cinnamon. But there's no cinnamon note in the actual drink.
Would you prefer a cream soda or would you prefer water?
It's legit, I'd prefer water right now.
Okay. Well,
Hold on,
I'm going to...
Wait, can I... Wait a minute. I can't see because of my lighting setup. Hold on. This is going to look really bad on camera, probably. Oh, no, you can't even see it, really. Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, caramel color, natural flavors, phosphoric acid, and caffeine. Those are the only ingredients.
Remember, guys, natural flavors could be anything natural. It could be raccoon asshole scrapings.
Yep. So it's water, sugar, dye, natural flavors, acid, and caffeine. How much caffeine is in this? Wait.
This is futuristic flavored, and I'm pretty sure if this is what the future tastes like.
Yeah, this is what the future tastes like.
I'm just going to burn all the
Holy
taste
shit.
buds off my tongue.
Could you... Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me grab a can of Mountain Dew real quick. I need to see something. I cannot possibly be seeing this right. Hold on.
Are you seeing the carbohydrate count or the sugar count?
I'm looking at the caffeine content. It has more caffeine than a can of Mountain Dew. It's close.
Well, don't forget the volumes.
No,
Oh, it is by volume.
Oh, wait. No, you were right. You're right. It doesn't have as much. The caffeine content, I thought they showed it per ounce, but they show it per...
There's the
container
burning.
size. You've got the burning now?
Yeah, I'm gonna get up, and I'm gonna put these directly in the toilet to clean them.
You know, the worst part of it is that... So, for those who don't know me, for whatever reason, probably because of the way I was raised, I despise throwing away food and drinks. Like, food waste bothers the hell out of me. I don't hate it enough to throw it out, and I really want to finish it.
Really?
Yeah, like, it's not bad enough for me to throw away.
Okay. Are you going to drink mine?
I don't think I could do two of them.
I'm gonna get up and throw up. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the toilet.
I realized I just
I'm-
looked at the bottle of Coke like it's a fucking 500 question
I'm
quiz.
going to cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to get myself some cream soda.
That's fine. Could you grab me a bottle of water?
Yes.
Okay.
You spend the money on entertainment. Is this entertainment?
Yeah, that's true. It's not food. It is definitely not something that's appropriate for human consumption. I don't know if it was clear. Like, Coke was so, like, not confident about their own product. I hope this comes through on the face cam well enough. But, like, they are blurring their own logo. It's almost like they're censoring their own hand in this situation, in what they have created, which I don't blame them for. I wouldn't want to take credit for this shit. It's like when directors use the name Alan Smithy on their films when they want to distance themselves from it. Ugh. My name is Corn. Okay. Nope, not doing that shit. Because Swifty looks like he's about to face plant the snow. Screw off, Karn. AI-generated soda, perfect for cleaning out your rusty machine parts. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Nice, clean, clear drinking water from Walmart. Hashtag not sponsored.
So I was dumping the Coke in
So
the
good.
toilet. And I hit center mass of the water, and I thought, it's like I'm frying chicken in here.
Oh god, that reminds me of the Death Stranding thing. I need to share that with people and release my own pain.
Raise awareness.
Yeah, of what Kojima did with Death Stranding.
He did to you.
Yes. I would bet the prompt they gave the AI was to create a recipe that would cause the most interesting reactions. Oh, it was interesting. I'll give it that. It was certainly a sensation.
Yeah, that is...
An unforgettable sensation of soda.
It was a flavor, and then it was another flavor.
Oh, God. I can shotgun cream soda, and all I've drank from this was what you can see at the very top there. That's it. That's all I've been able to stomach. Ugh. I'm gonna try to finish
no,
it.
you've had the cream sodas.
What?
I have to deal with just Mountain Dew.
There's a whole box of cream sodas over there.
It's over there, and I'm done getting up.
Akamura, my goodness.
It'll be lukewarm anyway.
Yes. Was a flavor, and then it was burning.
I'd rather
That's a
bend
good-
way over and try to get myself off that way.
What?
Then drink a lukewarm cream soda.
Wow.
It's
Do you
just-
need me to get you the cream sodas, Akamura?
It'll be warm. It doesn't matter.
Okay. You have woken up a lot from the last... from this... God, I want to say the Death Stranding thing, but I would have to go into a bit of detail that I don't think is appropriate.
It's not
for a
exactly
Monster
kosher,
Rancher game.
Dale.
Yeah, like if we were actually playing Death Stranding, I could go into it, but yeah.
Now my mouth tastes like gravel. How's yours?
Well, I drank some water, so it's neutral. It's fantastic. It's like laying down after a hard day of working for 12 straight hours, but in my mouth. Wait, am I the weird one that there are certain flavors of soda I like drinking warm? Like, I actually prefer drinking Cherry Coke when it's not cold. So... what are you up to? You suddenly went quiet on me. You're scaring me back there.
I was playing one of my naughty games.
I'm sorry?
Mr. Snitchin'.
What? You could have just said you were playing a game. We've been playing the shit out of Elvenar.
If I told you I was playing a game, you would have been all like, but you weren't paying attention. This is like, yeah, I gotta do my frickin' stuff so I can get my special scenes.
I'm sorry. I just burped and it did taste like mostly bubblegum, but a little bit of cinnamon.
Hello,
But they
Nisi.
didn't list either of those in the ingredients. It's just natural flavor. What natural flavor tastes like bubblegum and cinnamon? Ugh. I'm gonna drink a little bit more of it. It's surely the first few sips.
I mean, there
What?
are some natural neurotoxins.
Oh. Is that what's going on? Am I drinking neurotoxins?
Probably. Would you prefer to be drinking neurotoxins?
You know, there's not a lot I would prefer this mess over. So yeah, probably the neurotoxins would taste better.
Oh no, the cat's full of beans.
Nisi's feeling our energy and she just got into a fist fight with some bubble wrap. So
Bless that mess.
the entire apartment right now, it's... God, it sticks to my tongue. Like, one of my favorite foods is a Las Vegas roll, a Las Vegas sushi roll, and it has cream cheese and tuna and some hot sauce. That does not stick to my tongue as badly as Y3000. Ugh.
Sacred Rain Shadow says you should try Gingerbread Mountain Dew. Excommunicate them! They had
Haven't we tried that?
They
can't
had a
remember.
perfectly cromulent holiday brew, and it tasted amazing. And they're like, let's put out garbage flavors.
That's one bad part about Mama Falcon being out of our lives. We can't go down to Trader Joe's and get some more gross soda. Although Coke has started. Okay, sure. Let's expand the living hut. $2,000. That's nothing. And $2,500. That's nothing. Let's do it. Whether the monster becomes good fighter or not depends on how you raise it now. What? Yeah, no kidding. Alright. Are you tired? You're not tired. You're fine. Wait, doesn't that mean my numbers are going to go up now? It's been a hot minute since I played Monster Rancher 1. Nope. Still kind of crap numbers on hit points, but that's fine.
Ledge says today's stream has just been Taylor Swift and horrible flavors. And I'm
Pretty
just
much.
like, it's like 2008.
What?
Taylor Swift and horrible soda.
What does 2008 have to do with anything?
It's like we're popping back there.
Look
We're
at
going
his
back
big
in
dumb
time.
nose. Wow, and it looked like he headbutted him. I didn't even see how many points he got out of that because I was fascinated by the animation. When did Taylor Swift start her music career? I mean, in the pop culture
A little bit
thing.
before then, I think.
I see. Defense life, the cost of...
Let's find out together.
Must we?
Yes.
Okay.
You asked the question.
I
well,
did.
now
I
I'm
don't
answering it.
Know what I was thinking, to be perfectly honest. He really does look like Barney there, like more than any other sprite that we... Only 4 points. God. You kind of suck, Swifty. He's predisposed to power, but that's about it. Brah! I'm starting to feel a little dizzy. How about you?
I consumed some Mountain Dew. Yep, she released her first album October 24th, 2006.
I cannot get the taste off of my tongue.
And then she released Fearless in 2008.
Ugh, how many Taylor Swift albums do you own?
Do I own? Let's find out. Opening my iTunes.
Ugh.
Scrolling all the way down to T. There she is. Let's see here. So I've got all of Evermore, there's 1. All of Folklore, there's 2.
Wow.
Bonus songs, all of Lover, all of Midnights.
Oh, Swifty is much bigger, but Swifty is also terrible at defense.
All of Reputation, all of Speak Now, all of 1989. I do not have all of Red yet. But soon.
Yeah, I mean, as much as we're going to get paid at the tax place, you'll probably want to do that. When I had some extra money this year, I bought all of the Breaking Benjamin albums.
That is 7 albums.
God, look at those long legs that Swifty has. Long little chicken legs. Oh. I don't like the silent burps that are happening from the Y3000 soda. They're unpleasant. I'm starting to see mochis in the house? What? God, no! They must all burn. What were you comparing to mochis the other day, Akamara?
Chias from Neopets.
What?
Specifically Chias.
Yes. So, Akamura has gotten me back into Neopets. Lightly. But, I'm one of the longer-term members there. I think we both are. That's where we met, or where I met Crowbeak. It was through Neopets and the work I was doing on the strategy guide for Neopets for GameFAQs. And, it was interesting. My guild is still there. And I put a message on my Neopets guild that basically said, like, this guild is no longer supported, but my pride won't let me delete it, which is 100% accurate to what I am and who I am even to this day, which was pretty funny to me when I read that. Crowbeak's account is no longer accessible.
Oh yeah, they've stopped deleting accounts, but they did purge a lot. My original account is no longer there.
That's interesting. Crowbeak's account name is at least still shown in my guild, so that's interesting. I'm not thinking clearly. I'm just like tapping buttons all of a sudden. Eggy Egg has a laboratory. Hey, there were so many people who played Neopets. Like I have been surprised as I've gotten older that not only do people remember it, they played it. It was very nice. So I played Time Tunnel again, which is like Mastermind. I can still play that game well. And despite having a mastermind, I continue to drink AI-generated soda for some reason.
There is another user named Crowbeak, all lowercase.
Well, that's her, possibly. Does it list what guild that person is in?
Nope.
Oh, that's too bad. I'll have to track it down. Swifty has a weird body type. He's like super skinny and then he yells and gets super fat. Weird. Chibi Girl says cheat was my jam. Oh yeah. No, I didn't mean to punish you. Well, whatever. You know what? Actually, it said that my training style is too easy right now, so it's probably for the best. Swifty is very tired. Lakebane still has his Neopets account. Awesome. And Neopets has gone through some weird shit because they were, let's see, next week. They went through some strange, like, handoffs with who owned them. So it's been kind of a journey for them. But apparently their current owners care about Neopets and want to see it. Holy shit. And what is
Crowbeak _ Sasquatch. Yeah, you're still here.
Oh, nice.
I think you just need to reset your password.
Okay.
You've been playing for 20 years and your shield is Hubert Knox.
Right? Like that's, and I think I've been going 20 and a half years, it said.
Oh my god, Crowbeak's got an ice bory?
I don't... Sure she does? I guess?
Those are so fucking rares. Dude.
Ugh. Go away, Suezo. Oh, now the Swifty is all grown up and tall and long-legged. He doesn't have his cute little wiggly butt he did as a kid. That's another thing Monster Rancher lost over the years. The growing up and the difference between babies and adults. Monster Rancher 4 definitely did not have it, which made me sad. Come on, Swifty. Wow, Swifty took... Wow. So I've only gained about 100 points of defense, but it has made a huge difference. I have tended to avoid tanky characters in Monster Rancher. I'm surprised defense made that big of a difference. I mean, just a few points. Come on, Swifty. Stop missing your 70s. 70% is what I expect you to land. Come on now. There you go. Macam has a ton of health. You're going to have to wear him down if you want to win this by points. Spam, 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 spam. I don't know if we won that. That was close. Wow, we tied. Oh my god, I've never seen this screen before. So we tied in life percent. So then they went to a 3-tier system of who had the most hit points, who did the most damage, and who had the highest percent accuracy. That's cool. I have legit never seen this screen before. So we lost because we had less life and we did less hit percentage. That's okay. I mean, if we had landed just one more shot, we would have won it by life percent. But so it goes. And that's alright. That gives me something to work on. Swifty needs to work on her skill. I'll tell you, Akamura, Swifty just has no skill right now.
Damn.
Wow, that's it? I was trying to bait you, and you just blew me off.
It's like I'm not crazy. Who would have thought?
I just got spit on by an eyeball.
It's the Taylor Swift concert experience. Now you just need some friendship bracelets.
Was she... Did she, suffer someone throwing crap at her? Because I know that was hot for a minute.
I don't think people throw things at her, or at
good.
least, like, no one's been successful doing it, but some people have rushed her stage.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
And, her homes get broken into.
Oh, that sucks. I just remember that there was a period of like 6 months of 2023 where a lot of musical artists had crap thrown at them while they were just trying to do their job, which is very sad. That's one thing I like about YouTube. I don't have to worry about that shit. The worst I have is trolls in the chat, and that's why I have mods. I don't have to worry about people actually trying to damage me.
I'm pretty sure if someone tried that at one of her concerts, they would have to pull her fans off of them.
Aw. That's Ledge. If someone actually tried to physically hurt me and Ledge was nearby, Ledge would kill that person. It would make me happy. Or maybe not happy, but you know, I'd at least feel secure. Oh god, Entau has a lot of defense here. Alright, we're gonna have to... Okay, we can take those. Swifty, you just need to hang on until you get your will up to 100. Oh. Lakebane is examining his account on Neopets. 22 years, my gosh. Pyro, I have your Steam. I can't and won't throw things at you. Friggin', both Ledge and Agon have bought me games in the last couple weeks that I do want to do for the show. I just need the time and I need the... At least for the gift that Agon sent me, I need some practice, because I don't want to play that one blind. That was Plan A today, by the way. I almost did Ready or Not, which is a tactical shooter that came out this last year. And it's very, very good if you like tactical shooters. It cannot be more different than a Monster Rancher game. But that was Plan A, but I changed my mind because look, if I'm drinking gross soda It's a hard segue going from tactical shooter where you're in a hostage situation and realistic guns to whatever the fuck this thing is that I'm putting in my body. So, maybe I would rather be shot. So, you know, but at least Monster Rancher is a little bit more fun and happy and ha 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 ha. While I'm dying, or while my taste buds are dying. Ugh. Throw with the Steam Games clap. Aw, Kroby. Man, as much as I love GIFs, I'm like, I already don't have time to play the games I've wanted to play.
Save your money or buy me something.
Let alone, or I should say, no, that was badly worded because I want to play the games that were bought for me. But I'm saying, like, I already don't have enough time to play the games that I bought for me. Ugh. I'm really hoping it goes better for taxes this year because some changes have been made, or supposedly will be made, to our work schedule, because last year all of us managers were basically working from 10 to 7 or 10 to 9 consistently every day, and we were making a ton of little mistakes because we were all exhausted half the time. So supposedly our boss has told us that we are going to have a hard time limit of 7 p.m. starting at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. So that's what, 9 hours? And then we will stop all work. And anything that we don't get done by that point, we can save until the next day. If that's true, then I'll be able to play a little bit more for pleasure at night. And hopefully continue with, continue the channel and everything. So far, I'm getting stuff done with .hack, so I think we'll be okay, but... yeah, every day was 10 to 9. Because, like, our... Not to go completely off the rails, but our company is pretty understaffed for as many people as we serve. One of our branches did... what was the number last year? I want to say it was 439 returns, tax returns. And the person who does that in that office, she's by herself. So she did all 439 tax returns by herself and also helped the rest of us with our double checks, which is part of our system. So she easily looked at possibly up to 700 to 800 returns by herself. She's overworked, and all of us are very tired. But Akamura is joining me at the tax place, and her job will make the rest of us a lot more relaxed. And her hours are, I think, are going to be staggered to hours. So, like, it'll work. I think Akamura is going to be more of an evening shifter, and then the rest of us will be morning shifters. I think is how it's going to work. I don't know. I'm not my boss. Okay, do this, please. Okay. Yes, that's 3 a day from January 1st to April 15th, but don't forget that most people don't start their tax returns until January 28th. And a tax return, if they were all very tiny, sure, that's not too bad. But then you get into the businesses, you get into the rentals, you get into the final tax returns, you get into the trust returns because of people who have died. It can take a while. The fastest
you get into the people who have capital gains.
Yes, the fastest return I've ever done only took me 14 minutes. But that was a person who had one job and nothing else and no kids and no other silliness. Whereas I've done returns that... I did a business last year that between two of us, it took us 2 hours of nothing but focus to get it done. So, that was 4 man-hours up for that one return. No, we're not going to adventure.
Not to mention we're in an area with a lot of farms. Not to mention we're in an area with a casino.
Oh, Crowbeak says, I was actually thinking 3 a day sounds like a lot. It's very interesting, because, like, if they're simple returns, 3 a day is nothing. If they're simple returns, I could easily bang out 10 a day. 15 a day. but we don't get simple returns. And as Crowbeak says, yes, it's extracting info from the client. That's also part of the difficulty. Are you skinny?
Didn't
look
you have
skinny,
someone
but
who had to come back like 3-4 times because they didn't have all their documents?
yeah, we had a lady who rented properties, and she didn't give us how much money she made from rent. And yet she told us at the time, this is everything. And then we're like, but you don't have rent. And she's like, oh yeah, of course I collected rent. I just don't have records of it. Okay, great. Could you please tell me how much you made in rent then? And then she's like, oh yeah, I probably should have done that before. Yeah, no kidding. Good job, lady.
I am frightened to see her other tax returns.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna have to deal with her this year too. I almost just said her name out loud. Anyway. Yeah. Having you there is going to be so much good. And then for me, my office in Xenia is very streaky, so I tend not to see any returns for most of January, and then I won't see any returns for like 5 hours in the morning, and then we're going to have like 5 people show up all at once to do their returns. Our office just works that way. And that's part of our strategy. That's the crap my boss has to deal with. Trying to figure out scheduling for all that crap. Swifty does not look right. Right? Am I crazy that Swifty looks a little too skinny right now? I didn't think that Monster Rancher 1 had that, but maybe it does. But I don't see any body type in the info. Steady whip. Hit percentage A. Damage C. Taking will. So it's still better than... Okay. Alright, when's the next C tournament? There's an official one, week 4. Yeah, we'll give it a try. Why not? Well, since defense has been so good to us, let's work on defense some more. Last time I had someone do my taxes, they screwed me out of my return. Now, that wouldn't happen with my place, because we hit the whole thing with us is and I'm not saying the company on purpose, because I don't want this to sound like an ad. Our branch intentionally does double checking, so no matter how high up in the company we are, there is always a second person who must look at a tax return before it's approved to be sent. And that has helped us a lot. And Akamura's job will be to be that person to double check every single return that comes through. Because the way it had been, the managers are the double checkers. So with a dedicated person to do that, then Akamura won't have to prepare too many returns in theory. And us managers will not have to double check most returns.
And hopefully, since it'll be my first year, they'll mostly be simple returns that I have to do.
Right, yeah. And we're not going to throw Akamura into the fire now. Like, we're not going to have her double-checking the really weird returns that have a lot of nonsense going on. Like...
Yeah, say we get the,
Horse lady is the one I'm thinking of. Her business is that she races horses. So she has a very complicated business return.
I was going to say the farmer who invests his money when he can, has 3 children, that needs to do married filing separate because his wife's a bitch, and he's itemizing because he hates his wife. Not going to have to do that guy.
Wait, how do I change? Wait a minute. Oh, it's the D-pad. Okay. Okay, it's just the D-pad. I thought it was the triggers for some reason. Yeah. It's fine. Oh my god, that's such a high percentage to hit. That was a 92% chance to hit even before he got dizzy. Holy crap. Wow, Monster Rancher 1 doesn't usually have numbers that big on your hit percent. Alright, we're gonna wait until we're at about 15 seconds. Oh, this is a rematch. Macam is the one we lost to the judges. Yeah, he can't... Yeah, he's not doing shit this time. Plus, we've got a lot more accuracy than we did before. Boosh! Suck it, Macam!
Like, I could probably do that return just fine, but I would need a second pair of eyes on it, and by then, who's watching the watcher?
Yeah. Also, if we screw up, we fix it for free. Period. So... You know, we've, I like the way our company is run because, and I should say, our company is a franchise thing. So, like, the 7 offices in our company are owned by one person, and that's who we're getting these kinds of orders from. Whereas if you go to other locations that are owned by the same corporation, you may not get these rules and these protections. So, but we do things right. I would not work for a company that does not do things right, because I am a very cranky person who does not like screwing over customers or viewers. It's why, when I do even things like here, I try not to insult your intelligence. Like the recent video I had where I mentioned how I'm going to have to slow down how many videos we do. I would like you to donate. We have PayPal, Patreon, Super Chats, other ways you can support the channel. All of that is in the video description. But I'm not going to insult your intelligence by trying to meme my way into your heart. Or, like, do the open mouth, show teeth, screamy face that are in most YouTube thumbnails to get you to click shit. That's not the way I operate. I just want to do the job and then get back to other things in all aspects of my life. That includes taxes. This company was the big name tax company. I think I had a stroke while wait, what? Oh, didn't want to file joint, but they insisted. My wife owed money, so they took it all. Funny, this was my payment. Was supposed to come out of the return. That, they never... Yeah, and Mega says this company was the big name tax company, which probably means it's H&R Block. Which is not who I work for. And there have been complaints about
you sure do get a lot of other customers, though.
About the Xenia branch of H&R Block, too. We got a ton of customers from H&R Block this last year because they were doing some naughty things. And, yeah. Anyway. Yep, it says Pinko. Yeah. Yeah, man. Taxes are rough. Pyro, you're in the middle of it. It's Monster Rancher Ledge. I'm that damn good. I shouldn't say that, because now I'm going to friggin' die. It's all good, man. That new move is unbelievably good. I'm going to try to cycle through the other moves, too, in that range, because I want to see the... Okay, so I'm getting about an 88% chance to hit. The move we were using, it's about a 75-ish. The tail whip is about an 89. Yeah, so... God, our accuracy is crazy high for Monster Rancher 1. Like, I'm not used to seeing anything above 70 in Monster Rancher 1. They vastly increased the accuracy numbers in later Monster Ranchers. Especially Monster Rancher 4. Just about every move had over a 70% chance to hit. And yes... For anyone who doesn't know, the reason I'm obsessed with that number is when it comes to any tactical game, I use 70% as my cutoff. Usually if it's above 70%, I'm willing to try it. If it's below 70%, I'm not usually willing to try it, whatever it is. But it also depends on the game. Like in Baldur's Gate 3, I still have that 70% preference. But a lot of times in Baldur's Gate, depending on your build, you're not going to see very many 70% chances. But, I don't know. That's always been the cutoff where I'm comfortable. Ah, shit! I want to do my power move, but she's got me cornered. Go away, you pixie bastard! Thank you. I want to pin you. You aren't going to pin me. There we go! Yeah, suck it, Misha. Look, I can do power pixies. The AI cannot do power pixies. You can try to shit kick me all you want. I'm gonna whip you with my tail, and then I'm going to celebrate my victory over your corpse. I've been blessed by Taylor the Swift. Yeah, Swifty's doing really well. Eggy Egg says, my Dirge with Great Weapon Master has never seen 70% accuracy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then in Monster Rancher 4, I remember my Power Pixie that was a Kasumi type. She, was consistently above 90% for all her moves. She was absurd. I love Power Pixies. They're so weird. And I make so many people angry in the Monster Rancher community that I love Power Pixies. Everybody hates that. I remember distinctly I've had a lot of angry messages when that works for me. I think in Monster Rancher 1, my original run, I won it with a Power Pixie and got a few people very upset that that happened. But I finished the final fight with a Power Pixie. But that seems to be my thing. Stop it! Okay, you've got a higher dodge rate, because my hit percentage is much lower now. So I'm just gonna stare at you until we get some... Oh, you drained my guts, you little bastard. Alright, fine. Okay, we're gonna just switch to a cheaper move now. There we go. I mean, that pretty much guaranteed victory. And there we go. Victory drink of AI soda. I think I'm getting numb to the taste. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not getting numb to the taste. I'm very much not getting numb to the taste. Ugh. Oh. Anyway. Okay. Wow, we've only been going an hour and a half. How are you doing, Akamura?
I'm getting sleepy again.
Is that good?
Maybe. I'll stop naming Taylor Swift albums.
It's fine.
If you get to the point in the game where, Swifty gets old and has to retire, you should do Reputation next.
We probably, we're moving pretty quick, and in the Monster Rancher 1 DX releases, they lowered the lifespan of all the monsters. If I remember right, the way it worked is, when it was originally programmed for American audiences, when they released Monster Rancher in the West, they increased lifespans for all the monsters. But then when they did the DX releases, they reverted it back to the Japanese lengths, which were shorter, to make the game more challenging. Oh god.
Lake Bane says, I'm afraid to ask if you tried the Coca-Cola Starlight. We did. It was shit.
Yeah, we did try Starlight. Didn't we do that on camera? I don't remember what episode it was, but...
Yeah, I don't remember it, but I know it was crap.
Anytime we do gross sodas, we always try to do it on camera. All right, Swifty wins, hooray! God, he looks so skinny. That's gonna bother me. I don't remember if that. Okay, Swifty is now at 100% fame. Are you happy, Akamura?
Yes.
Congratulations on your win. Yeah, Swifty looks a little too skinny. Maybe I need to give him meat. Here, have some meat. This must be it. Please sign here. Here you go. We're now a C rank or a B rank or whatever the crap, or R3. And today is Swifty's birthday. Happy birthday, dear Swifty. Do a good job! God, Swifty is so lanky. Ugh. Alright. To Swifty. You're the bomb. I've been down with you since day one. Check you later. That's a terrible piece of fan mail. Alright, so you are now... Yeah, you're a B rank. Maximum fame, maximum loyalty. Things are going really well for Swifty. I am shocked how well things are going. I guess take a rest, because we'll put you on training after this. I remember we bought one of those, and the only thing I could pinpoint in it was some type of fruit, and the next one they released was Old Sugar Cookie. Ugh. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. We tasted Starlight because we were like, what does space taste like? And it tasted ungood, if I remember right. Okay, let's... We're doing really well. I guess let's continue working on defense for now. Because it's very much working out. One second. It's Swift power. The power of Taylor Swift compels Monster Rancher. Why am I still drinking this? Why am I drinking it multiple times? Nakamura, do you want to help me finish this?
I could pour that in the toilet too.
You sure could. You really... I got you with that one. The first time I used that line.
What, dumping it in the toilet? Cutting out
Yeah.
the middleman? Yes.
Yeah, I think we said that about Taco Bell. Which, as much as Akamura loves Taco Bell, she is currently angry with them.
Yes, I'm mad at them.
Are you still mad at them?
Yes.
So, you haven't... Oh, God. You haven't had Taco Bell in a while.
I went in there to pick up some breakfast. And I ordered 2 brekkie burritos and one of their little crunch wraps, and I sat there for a good 10 minutes. And then someone looked my way, realized I was still there after serving like 3 or 4 cars that pulled in after me. And then they made my food up in 30 seconds and sent me on my way. And I'm like, you couldn't have done that 10 minutes ago? So fuck them.
To their credit, at least they did it in 60 seconds and didn't, or 30 seconds, and didn't make you wait another freaking half hour for it. Alright. Yes, I know we're gonna miss the tournament. It's fine. Let's do power. I love how fast this game moves. And I'm not even playing in fast forward. I am more and more enjoying streamlined games. I like complexity. I don't mind complexity, but for the show, and for as busy as I am, I like streamlined. There's a difference. You can have a complex game that is still streamlined. And I think Monster Rancher is that. And so, Ledge and Agon are getting me into Battletech. Not the concept, but like the game called Battletech, which is an isometric-ish turn-based game. You can almost think of it like XCOM-y, the way the battle is designed, sort of, but it uses mech warrior units. And Agon was showing it off to me last night and showed that there was a mission that you can blow through in 5 minutes. And that gets me excited, because I'm like, cool, I like games where I can sit down and either play it for 5 minutes and get something accomplished, or really get stuck in and play it for hours. Whereas games like Baldur's Gate 3, as much as I love Baldur's Gate 3, that is not a game that you can play for 5 minutes. You have to block out a couple hours if you're going to get anything accomplished in it. So, I cannot believe defense is working this well for me. So I'm really excited to play Battletech. That'll probably be a January stream. I just don't know which one yet. Battletech virus must spread. One of us, yes. And my purple kitty girl Ruin needs more places where she can extract money. So if that means making a lance of mercenaries in armor to pull money from murdering people, she will possibly do it. Alright, Trial Cup. Let's get $5,000. Hopefully. Round out life and defense up to 300. Thinking about that, yeah. I wanted to get power to 400 first. We must crush him, Pyro. What are you talking about? Who are we crushing? Wait a minute. I don't recall you saying that before. Holly? What's happening here? It's fine. We're going to beat up a pixie. Oh, she's cute. She's super cute. Oh my god, I forgot that they actually get a little skinny. I remember my thick pixie from Monster Rancher 1. I think we called her Thixie. Oh, and we've got a move that's 50 guts with a 23% chance to hit. Let's execute it once just for funsies. Oh, okay. So it's not that bad. Our current opponent just has a high dodge rate, probably. Yeah, we were only getting a 51% chance to hit with our move that we have been using. So this is going to be higher risk, probably high reward. Let's give it a go. Nice dodge. Do it! Ah, that's okay. That's okay. We don't need to keep trying it. Just wanted to try it once. Let's stick with our normal moves now. Okay, yeah, we've won this fight. Back up. Let's try the power move again. Let's see if we can murder the pixie in the middle of the Coliseum. Ah. That move's fun, because I feel the tension as he's winding up with it. Yeah, power squalled me at 399. We'll have to get him. We'll have to have Swifty try that again. Do a little bit of training. Okay. Oh, we've got a pretty good chance of hitting the golem with that move. Let's see what his dodge rate is. Trial Cup is the Dragon Special Tournament. If you win, you get the Dragon Tusk breeding item. Oh, rock on. Thank you. Yeah, those subtleties, I totally don't remember any of them. Okay, so he's only got 112 speed, so he should be pretty easy to hit. I'm gonna stay kind of back. 63% chance to hit. Not quite my 70, but pretty good. Good dodge. Get away from me. Can't do the move when you're that close. 70% chance to hit. Ah, shit. Good job. Good job, Swifty.
I burped and the taste came up and I want to die.
Whoa! Holy crap! Sorry, Akamura, I am interested in your death burp, but we also just
wow.
Kind of obliterated this golem.
Oh.
Again. Yes!
She launched the Eras Tour. Good for her.
You're just nothing but chunks, you piece of crap. Love that move. Wow, we would have murdered the pixie if we had landed that shot on her. She would not have gotten up. That's one thing I miss for Monster Rancher. I really want the Monster Rancher, like the AI monsters to be to be functional. I want it to have the chance that you can murder an AI monster in the field, because they can do the same to you. And then they're just removed from the pool. I'm saying Koei Tecmo should hire me to design the next Monster Rancher. Oh my god! Holy crap, Swifty! Alright, as long as... Okay, that thing has extremely high chances to hit. Also, what a fucking weird shape for a Mew. I'm not used to seeing it look like that. The Monster Rancher 1 monsters are very strange compared to the later iterations. Get him. Nicely done. Oh, that still wasn't a kill shot. Hang on, Swifty. Oh, God. Hang on, Swifty. Damn it. Stop dancing around. Let me use the move that actually works on you. Oh! Swifty got beaten up by a cat. And is now twitching on the ground. Oh, crap. Swifty has been injured in that fight. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm worried about Swifty, too. Swifty lost a little fame, but I'm more concerned about Swifty's health. Please don't be dead. It got injured. Take it to a hospital. I mean, we're trying. It's in the hospital. Hope it'll get out soon. It's in the hospital. Hope it'll get out soon. It's in the hospital. Hope it'll get out soon. Okay, Holly. 100 gold for hospital fee. It's out of the hospital now. Okay. Let's work on our defense right now, because clearly Swifty's got some issues. Lakebane says, maybe not murder specifically, but definitely the ability to have them take a few months off, I'd say. Or at least get injured like that, where that monster, you know, I was forced to withdraw. I think you should be able to hit an AI monster hard enough that they have to withdraw. But it's fine. Whatever. That's just what I would do. I already talked about what I would do for my perfect Monster Rancher game. And my perfect... To be very succinct, because you can watch that video if you want. My perfect Monster Rancher game would be one where management becomes more important. Where it's like you have employees, you have a staff. So rather than just having your assistant who kind of does everything, you have to sign contracts for multiple years for like the nutritionist or the coach or whatever. And then your monster's numbers are based on how much you're spending on your staff. I think that would be cool. That would give me a reason to, like, every monster, every moment, every month, every year becomes a little different. Whereas, like, right now with Swifty, we've hit this rhythm where I'm just kind of mindlessly tapping. Because everything's going fine. You know, I just want more complexity. I want it to become I want this to be Football Manager, but monsters. You know? Oh shit, I forgot to get his... Yeah, let's get your power over 400. Don't drop the pumpkins. Ugh. Good God.
The Coke is attacking you.
Something's attacking me. We never opened a window, did we?
Nope.
Ugh.
It's 38 degrees out. Do you want me to open a window?
It's 38 degrees out?
It's colder than shit.
We can at least crack a window or get the humidifier. I can't frickin' breathe. Also, Swifty's numbers are not going up as high as they were. I wonder if... I'm curious if he's getting old. Because if he is, we should probably retire him now and be done with it. Oh. I don't have enough money for training! Oh shit! When's the next battle? Next week, but I don't think we can handle it yet. Never mind. Yeah, let's get defense to 300. We'll get life to 300. We'll get speed to 100, and then we can get into a fight. Which still might take a while, but I think we'll have a better chance of succeeding at that point. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Swifty looks too skinny. Like, and I'm not sure if that's actually true. If the graphics are like if Swifty is underfed. Or if that's just the way dinos are designed once they become adults. They're definitely a lot... Fucking True Squall. They definitely change from baby form to adult form, which is a Monster Rancher 1 thing. And I think in Monster Rancher 2, they get physically bigger, but they don't change. Like, they don't get whiter or with other features. And then Monster Rancher 3 and 4, they never change. And Evo, they never change at all. Which made me sad. I like the changing. Yeah, we're not doing the official tournament. Not yet. Might have to do with skipping a bunch of meals with errantry. That could be too. I was trying to time it so I only did errantry on the first week so I could feed them, but then I just stopped giving a shit. All right, let's get speed up to 100. Forest. I don't think we've even done this one yet. Oh, that's cute. Look at his happy, dumb face. Reminds me of Nisi. Very cute. Wow, 2 hours is about the right amount of time to do an entire lifespan of a monster. This feels right. This is good. And we haven't gotten the retirement warning yet, so... But I do think there is a chance the retirement warning can be skipped if you're, like, in the hospital or something, which is a problem. But Swifty's numbers seem consistent, so I don't think we're having that problem right now. I think Swifty is just is not as predisposed to... Ooh! We just rested. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a try. Karn will go with you. Really? Thank you. Wait, was that... No, I wasn't doing old man voice. I was doing the... I think I was doing Dr. Mr. Bad Touch, right? Or not Dr. Mr. Fucking the Morgan voice. Anyway, are you ready? Oh, you're so cute in your little winter outfit, Holly. Pyro, we will return after a month. Let's go. Yeah, that's the voice I was doing with Karn. God, I've done enough stupid voices on the channel over the years. Poor Ledge was worried that I was going to use what I call the Cecil voice with Cecil in Final Fantasy IV. I'm being a good boy and just using my natural voice on that. Akamura and I have recorded 5 episodes of Final Fantasy IV, but all of our plans have been kind of scuppered, because when we did Final Fantasy IV, Akamura still wasn't going to be doing tax work. So now that she is, I'm not sure when or how we're going to do that series. But we've started it, and I still desperately want to show her the Final Fantasy IV story. Because, as you may know about how I feel with Final Fantasies, some of you may be surprised to learn I think the story of Final Fantasy IV is better than the story of Final Fantasy VI. And for anyone who knows me, you know how high of a compliment that is. Final Fantasy IV doesn't have the customization that I like, and it doesn't have any distractions. It's very old school. I mean, obviously, came out in the early 90s. It's very focused. That's a huge rock! Yeah, it sure is. Oh, I should have gone into the shrine while I was there. No. We'll retreat and go into that shrine up there. I forget if I have to return to the entrance before he runs out of stamina. This is an adjacent building used to protect and surround the temple. You dumb bastard. Do you wish to explore? Yes. Let's go this way. Hope he'll be back soon. He's gotta be lost. What? Oh, God. Let's find him. Oh, good. Alright, well, the adventure is... Oh, my God, Holly. Please don't look at me like that. You look actually terrified. Rainwolf with a donation. Thank you very much. From Monster Rancher to Evil Genius to Akamura singing to Final Fantasy VI, all the way to this streaming Saturday. Thank you for everything you do, Pyro. Cheers to come. The nostalgia is strong today. Yeah, especially with Monster Rancher. Thank you very much for the donation. You are buying these, the year 3000 Cokes that are disgusting and no one should consume. What should we do? We're running out of food, too. We must go. We're going to leave him to starve to death in the middle of that temple. But there'll be a next time. Probably. He'll be nothing but bones by then. But at least we'll be alive. Okay, then. Oh, Holly. Swifty is still... God, she looks so sad. They did the artwork a little too well. It's 100 gold to find Swifty. Swifty is still missing. Akamura, no one can find Swifty. What are you going to do about this?
Oh, no.
Oh, there he is. Karn found Swifty. Don't you ever do that again. Got it, Swifty. Well, I'm so relieved. Pyro, yeah, we're not doing the official tournament. It's fine. Oh my god, High Ledge with a donation as well. $20. Have yourselves a foods. I need to have a foods to get this taste out of my mouth. No, No, the only thing I'm kind of craving is chicken nuggets right now. So I'm going to have to get in the freezer and... Actually, I should preheat the oven and bake some chicken. That'll be healthy. Healthier than this disgusting soda I keep putting in my body. But yes, thank you very much for the donations. Oh yeah, I forgot. The monsters, whether they get lost or not, depends on their intelligence. And Swifty is dumb as a post at 36 points. He basically can't get dumber. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh well, it's fine.
Definitely not like his namesake.
I do remember that that generally you're supposed to have a very high intelligence and life monster do those activities. Like, you sort of want to raise a monster specifically for doing the adventures. Which Swifty is not, but that's fine. Okay, we still... God, when's the next battle? What do I need to do? I need to get life up. Next battle is at the end of the month. I mean, we can try it. I don't think it'll work very well for us, but we can at least give it a go. Swifty cannot be afraid of challenges. He must succeed. There will be next time. Maybe the next time will be an ice game. Yeah. Aw, poor Swifty. Swifty is so dumb. If Swifty gets any stupider, he'll wind up being a genius, because that's the way it works in fiction. You can just loop downward and loop back up around to being a super genius. Alright, take a rest, buddy. Intelligence increases its searching, life increases the time in the field, power increases its ability to break rocks and trees. Right. Actually, Lakebane, since you're searching there... Can you see whether you have to be back at the entrance when time runs out? That's the way other Monster Ranchers worked, but I can't remember if it was true in this one. And hopefully we play more Monster Rancher. Like, the nice thing with Monster Rancher, now that I've started this new campaign, I don't know if I'll finish it, but at least this gives us a good option for streaming Saturdays. This is a great plan B, C, D. Just like Evil Genius is. And Evil Genius I want to finish too. So, you know, we'll get there. This is why you put a rope and a bell on your dinosaur. Let's give him a little leash. Ugh, Worm Fairy, I think. Lots of life, but not much else. Decent intelligence, so I need to stay out of his green attacks. But otherwise I can probably fight him as normal. And he does have green attacks in the far distance. So I need to stay in his face as much as I can. I want to corner him so I can do my power attack also. I'm getting some decent accuracy out of it, 66%. Nice. Oh my god! Holy shit, I didn't think we'd Oko him. Good job, Swifty. Holy crap. See, that monster should be injured and taken off the field. We set the bug on fire and squished him. I don't think he should be able to continue fighting. Worm number 2. I've sort of accidentally made Swifty a glass cannon. Pretty much the same deal, but more power rather than intelligence, so I need to stay out of his yellow attacks if possible. Which is all of them. Okay, good. Well, let's just open up with our power attack. Nope. That's the dangerous choice, because if that misses as it did, we kind of can't do anything for a while. And our hit percentage is going to be lower because we don't have as many guts. But that's okay. That was a risk, a calculated risk, and we're still okay. Because as long as I don't do anything stupid here, we can just build up our guts and then use our standard... Oh, okay, punch him. Fuck. Wow, that was nearly 100 damage just from his basic attack. Okay. Yeah, just hang out. That's right, there's also diminishing returns on attack. I remember that now. Every time you do a move, it lowers the subsequent damage of doing the same move in the same fight. It encourages you to use different attacks. Oh, all the mechanics are coming back to me. That was a worm pixie and now it's a worm toast. Yeah, he did not do very well. Oh, there's a Dragon. Akamura calls them Dargans. Wow, he's so big and beefy he didn't even fit on the screen. I'm very intimidated. Let's try the same technique. We'll open with a flame attack, and if we miss... Ooh, that's kind of high risk, though, since he has so much accuracy. He might be able to do a ton of damage to us. Well, let's try it anyway. Calculated risk. We'll open with a flame tackle. Coin flip. And the coin flip worked in my favor, and he still took that shot. He's got 99% chances to hit. So oh my god, I'm going to have to try to... Okay, he's not doing a ton of damage with that move. I can work with that. Yeah, I can work with that. Come closer. Come closer. That works both ways. His damage is getting reduced from that move the more he does it. Damn it. Come on, let me steady tail you. Oh, this is a good fight. There we go. Not quite a kill shot. Come on. There you go. Good job, Swifty. Once again, doing the job. Clean sweep. Excellent. So, that was close enough. That means we can probably handle the official tournament. But I don't want to handle the official tournament. I want to dominate the official tournament. So we still have a little bit of training to do. So I'm happy with the accuracy. I'm happy with the speed because I have to be. I'm happy with intelligence. Reduced fees. Okay, that means I definitely need to do this. Excuse me, he gets the old man voice. Hi, Teska. I haven't seen you for a long time. Hello, Holly. How have you been? Good! Now I'm an independent assistant breeder who don't need no man, right? No. Gee whiz, thanks a lot. I'm sorry, Holly. Ha 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 ha! You haven't changed at all. I didn't think you would win a trial cup, but I'm very proud of you. Also, Language Center, not good thinkies. Don't ever count us out. Swifty did well. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, don't get too excited yet. There are stronger dragons, you know. I know. There's a tough one entered in the August Invitational. But we'll get him too. That's the spirit, Holly. Wait. He must be invited first. Don't worry. The committee can't overlook your monster after such a good showing. You think so? You've got to be more confident. If you do win, you'll obtain the Dragon Tusk item. The Dragon Tusk? You may know that the dragon can rarely be spawned by a CD. The Dragon Tusk will help. The committee recommends using it when you combine Naga or Dino monsters. So, we get it if we win. Good luck, Holly and Pyro. I'm ready to go. Let's win it, Pyro. Don't worry too hard. Don't work too hard. You always hurt yourself working for me. Ah! You didn't have to bring that up. Jeez, sorry. I apologize a lot. Pyro, Holly is strong, caring for monsters, and words good. I maybe sometimes do. She'll be great to work with. I mean, we've been working together for 3.5 years, douche. Thanks for coming, Teska. See ya. Let's just hope we get asked to the tournament. Okay. Swifty seems well. Alright, that's in August? Okay, well... Fuck. I guess we'll do a training anyway, because I want the reduced ads, the reduced fees, but I want to make sure he's back so I can give him meat. And holy crap, that voice fucked up my throat. We don't want to bring Swifty back as a dragon. He'll be so angry. He'll be Angie boy. Alright, what was I going to work on? Life. Yes, we need to get life up to 300, hopefully, or higher. Tail whip that heavy bag. We got there at... Right, I looked away at the chat and didn't see how many points we gained. 6? See, that's not good. If this was Monster Rancher 4, I'd be worried they were close to retirement. But at least with Monster Rancher 4, you have no reason... Like, you can just work them until they're done because of the way that system works. Monsters don't die. When I was younger, I appreciated in Monster Rancher 4 that monsters couldn't die. And now that I like more complex management games, I actually don't like that. I prefer the monsters to be able to die because it means you have to care and you have to pay attention. And you can't just... Swifty will pass out! I'm sorry, Holly. My style is easy, apparently, so you don't have anything to say. Alright. The August Invitational is where you get the Tusk, and Swifty is one of the 2 mods required. The other will be a Naga Dino Mix. Interesting. So we got lucky on that. I mean, obviously. I didn't know what the Taylor Swift CD would spawn. And we've gone 2 hours, and I should stop, but I want to keep playing for a hot minute. I at least want to... August. So this one. No, we just haven't been invited yet, so it hasn't shown up. We'll skip the official tournament for now. Let's see. If we sleep through July, will I still get the invite if Swifty is training? Because if so, I would rather put him to work training. I have to think about that. Stopping is overrated. I do have work to do. I recorded more .hack episodes, including a few big ones, so I need to do some editing one of these days. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do a... I'm gonna save state. Not save state. I'm gonna save, because I don't want to accidentally miss the invitation. So... Because I assume I'm gonna get the invite one of these days. I should. I won the fight, right? Wait a minute. There's another trial cup, though. Never mind. I'm gonna just stay with what I'm doing right now. Yep, just gonna stick with what I'm doing for the moment. Go to the circus. That's gaining intelligence at the cost of power, but I want the speed. I want to make sure he's able to... That... I wouldn't trust Swift... Oh my god, the eyes. I don't think I would trust Swifty to be on a unicycle. It's not good for any... Hi! Hello, hello again! I remember the voice! Hi, Karin, where are you planning to go now? I'm going south... I'm going smooth this time to the ancient ruins in Hotville. Can your monster come? No! No. Shut up. Tell Karin to fuck himself. I'm afraid we can't. I understand, but I'm very disappointed and you're off my Christmas card list. See ya. I'm sorry. Don't be. Well, we'll see ya. It isn't acting like... Ah, fuck! No! Not the retirement warning! Not already! Okay. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna save, just in case I screw this up. I want to work him at least long enough that we can get the tournament. So I want him to continue at least through August, and then we'll retire him. I would say that I'm, like... sad that he didn't last that long, but he did. It's been 4.5 years. That's a long time for a Monster Rancher 1 monster. But I'm gonna keep trying, because we'll need money, and We'll need to do something. This is kind of nice, having a full monsters run, right? And I need to... We must crush him, Pyro! You clicked too fast. I didn't get to say anything again. Karn is an AI-generated buffoon. Who would know that Taylor Swift powers would be this great? Yeah, right? I guess next time we play, I'll have to ask Akamura for another good artist, because apparently that's how I'm going to succeed in this campaign. Alright, let's do it. We're not going to use the power attack this time. It's got too low of a chance. Yeah, and one steady whip was enough to take her out. We just had to get lucky with the fact that she got confused. I'm going to finish this. Look how little I've got left. I am going to finish this disgusting soda. Yuta has decided to withdraw. Oh, fucking A. So now we have to fight the cat who beat our ass last time. I don't think we've gotten revenge on him yet, so let's do it. I think with him, I'm also going to avoid doing the power attack. God, he looks so weird. I wonder if there's a black version of a Mew. If so, maybe we can make a Nisi. Alright, let's do this. So he's got a high dodge. Oh, shit. Ah, shit! I should have... I wasted his confusion on doing my weakest attack. I like Mews. Or rather, I like this Mew. I generally don't like raising them in Monster Rancher, but this one has such a high 2-hit and a high power, a reasonably high amount of power, and a high dodge. Like, he's got a little bit of everything. He's got enough life. He's got an okay amount of defense. Like, he's a very balanced monster. He's the type I like. Shit. Damn it! I wish I could take that move off his bar. Stop using that move. Okay, at least we won. Bah! Good job, Swifty. Clean sweep. We've got ourselves a, How could the doll have ended up being a monster, Want to try that sentence again without the stroke, Holly? I actually find it charming they didn't fix the typos. Like, I do appreciate in games when they leave bad translation, like the X-Men arcade game when it was ported to the 360, and Magneto says, "Welcome to die." Like, they did not fix that, which makes me happy. Ugh. If you're gonna remake art, remake it and leave all the bad shit, too, in my opinion. Especially for games. Leave the glitches, leave the bad translation, leave the shit, just leave it all in. Okay, so we still don't have an invitation to whatever Trial Cup is in August. So I'm going to just hang out here. We're going to work on our life. We're not going to do the tournament next week. And if we go through August and don't get invited, I'm going to go ahead and retire Swifty. And we'll call the stream at that point. Swifty seems tired. Yeah, I know. It's okay. Cats are the natural enemies to dinosaurs. Swifty as well. Okay, I guess we're not getting invited then. Huh. Weird. Because, I mean, we're not going to get invited in week 4, so... Unless week 4 is the invite, and then the battle is later. Swifty as well. Huh. I wonder if I missed the invite then. Alright, well, we gave Swifty one final rest. But it's time, and Swifty can have one final meal. But it is time, unfortunately, to retire the Mayonnaise Queen. So...
More Mayonnaise Queen?
I'm sorry?
More Mayonnaise Queen?
Well, you'll have to decide that next time we stream Monster Rancher Akamura. Alright. This has been a good day. 2 hours and 15 minutes. We did an entire monster's lifespan. Everything's good. And this dude needs to go to the dentist, but it's fine. Swifty, you made it 4 years and 5 months. Pretty damn good for a first-generation monster in Monster Rancher 1, using the Japanese lifespans. I'm not comfortable with Swifty's final pose. He's either in, like, mid-jump, or he's fucking terrified. Or both. I don't know. It's weird. But that's it for today. So once again, I've got Discord, which Ledge already posted a link to. There's also PayPal, Patreon, my books on Amazon. My 3rd book better come out next year. I'm going to be upset at myself. And there are other ways to support the channel. You can check that out in the video's description. Thank you again to Koei Tecmo for the game many years ago. Thank you to the donators, and thank you all very much for watching, because your views keep me going during the dark bits, of which there are too many. But regardless, I'm going to make 2024 even better for the channel than 2023 was, because that's how we grow. We must always try to strive to do better, and I hope you also get to do better next year. I won't see you again in 2023 unless you want to chat on Discord, so I hope you have a good rest of the year. Be safe on New Year's. On behalf of Akamura, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again next year for another stream. Bye, folks.